Hello, everyone. So, we at ARCNET India are going to start one of the most important series on the information awareness of the NAAC accreditation for the colleges, institutes, and universities, both. So, first, let me start with the introduction of ARCNET India. So, ARCNET India is standing for Accreditation, Ranking, and Certification Network of India, and it is an initiative of Climate Research Solutions India to attain the academic excellence through the networking of professionals working in the area of accreditations, ranking, and certifications. So when we started ARCNET India, we had the vision to attain this academic excellence in the higher educations institutions through knowledge sharing, and networking. And we are on the mission to help the professionals of different domains who aspires to get good grades in NAAC accreditation through online and offline training and ARCNET India's NAAC process awareness initiatives. So to discuss some frequent asked questions, we have with us our ARCNET president, Dr. Mahendra Singh Rathod. Professor Mahendra Singh Rathod is the principal at Geetanjali Institute of Pharmacy, Geetanjali University, Udaipur, Rajasthan. So, good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening, Dr. Ajit. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, sir. So, we have some questions. So, let's discuss one by one. So, sir,
Yes.
first of all, as we are going to talk about the NAAC, let me ask you, what is the NAAC accreditation?
Yeah, sir. NAAC basically stands for National Assessment and Accreditation Council, and this is an autonomous body of University Grant Commission. This council is basically giving the accreditation to the various higher education institutes. Let it be the individual institutes or autonomous institutes or universities. So they are actually assessing certain parameters in the specified manual, and accordingly they award the grades that range from A to D. So this is the NAAC accreditation, and this getting a good grade in NAAC accreditation ensures that institution is having the par excellence above the standard parameters. So this gives in confidence in the students, to the faculty members, and to the parents, to the society, and to all stakeholders, so that this is a good institute where one can study. So this is the NAAC accreditation.
Yes, sir. So is it mandatory for the universities and institutions?
Yes, in 2012, it became mandatory by the law, and the UGC has passed one notification that every higher education institute has to get the NAAC accreditation. And this was also mentioned, reiterated in the quality mandate of UGC, where it was mentioned that every institution has to get at least 2.5 score on the 4-point scale of NAAC or B plus grade. So this is mandatory. Right now, the UGC also has given one more parameters so that institutions would be getting ready for the full accreditation, that is known as the provisional accreditation.
Okay, so sir, leading to your answer, my next question is, what is the difference between provisional accreditation and full NAAC accreditation, PAC and full NAAC accreditation?
Yeah, actually, it was observed by NAAC that many institutions are not coming forward due to one or another reason, that they might be having the fear that if they do not get the good grade, then their admission process or their credibility would be lost in the society, and they will suffer a lot. And the institutions are not having the awareness for getting the full accreditation. So keeping all these things into mind, the NAAC has decided that to make the institutions ready for the full accreditation, they have given the provision that is known as the provisional accreditation for colleges. This is initially given for the 1 year, and this there are certain parameters, 25 questions, and out of those questions, the qualitative and quantitative indicators are there. These are quite simple, that every institution is used to do this thing. So the institution can get the this accreditation, and they can extend for one another year, and afterwards they can go for the full accreditation, so that by the time they will be having orientation towards the NAAC accreditation process, how the NAAC works, how the NAAC accreditation process works. So this is the difference. And full accreditation means that there are parameters given in the specified in the manual, and based on these parameters, the assessment would be done.
Okay, so you mean that full accreditation, before full accreditation, PAC is kind of, rehearsal for them, for the institutions, and they will be, they will be ready to get the full accreditation, and they will be, getting all the requirements done.
Yes, this is actually an option. One can go, one can choose either of the option. They can go for the PAC and then get themselves acquainted or prepared, or they can directly go to the NAAC accreditation. So this is choices with this colleges particularly. But for the universities, it's so far it has not declared. So for the universities, the full-fledged accreditation is required.
Right. Okay, so sir, what are the steps involved in the NAAC accreditation, if any college or university wants to go for?
Yes, basically there are certain systematic procedure by NAAC, and the first of foremost the process or the procedure in the step is the step one is the registration of the higher education institution on the NAAC portal. So this would require certain documents. Then when the institution was established, and then regulatory document would be required, and so with certain contact details, mobile number, email IDs. So these things would be required, and these would be freezed. Once it has been given, then this cannot be changed. So that if it is advised to the institutions that if they are going for the registration, so that they should keep the official email ID, so that if somebody leaves the organization, so that the email ID would remain with the organization, or a mobile number which has been given. All the correspondence would be on this email ID only. So
Okay,
this is step one, that is the registration. And then after registration, there would be a process that is known as the IIQA submission. IIQA means that institution information for the quality assessment. And this requires the basic information about the institute, that how many students are there, how many programs the institute is running, then what are the, how many faculty members are there. So there are certain preliminary information is required, whether the institution is having the regulatory authorities approvals and all these things. So once the institution would be filling this IIQA, this is a specified format, and this format would be filled, and then this they will submit to the NAAC on, or everything would be online on the dashboard of the institution on the NAAC portal. And after submitting the IIQA, the institution would be getting the approval by the NAAC, and then they will be entered to the next step, that is known as the SSR submission, that is self-study report submission. And and once the IAQ is approved, the institution has to take one important thing into mind, that they must be having the SSR prepared with them, because it takes time. Usually NAAC gives the 45 days. Right. That is 1.5 months. But the institution must be keeping ready with the SSR and all the documents and supporting documents which are required. And afterwards, they should file the IAQ, so that it would be easy for them to fine-tune the documents, and there would not be haphazardness. Right. And after SSR submission, there would be one process that is known as the data validation and verification, DVV. And in that, the NAAC would ask, or this DVV basically is being handled by a third party, that is on the contract with the NAAC, and they will be looking through all the data that has been submitted, particularly for the quantitative matrices. And they will ask if they are having any question, or there's any additional supporting documents is required in particular parameter. So all these things would be there. Then this DVV process would be there. Then the institution would be given some time. Usually it is 15 days to 30 days, and then they have to resubmit this data. And if further required, the second level verification would be there, and then the final SSR submission would be there. So here one important thing is there, that that the institution must submit the SSR. Then after verification process, they would be asked to give the preferred date for the peer team visit, and the peer team would visit, and then they would be a cumulative process would be there, and the grade of the institution would be declared. So in nutshell, this is the broad outline how one can get the NAAC accreditation.
Okay, so from your answer, I really feel that SSR is kind of database where you can keep all the informations about the students and faculties for the future, and you can follow them for their success rate, or for their work, or for their future endeavors, wherever they are going and wherever they are working.
Yes, this is one part. This SSR basically is a structured format. in which
Okay.
the NAAC asks the institution that you describe your institute in the different parameters. And based on the information, whatever has been given by the institute, the NAAC assess that whatever the things are given in the SSR, whether these are actual, factual, and with the data, supported with the data.
Correct.
And then accordingly, the marking process is there in each criteria, in each key indicator, each metrics. There are certain marks are being awarded. And out of 1,000 marks, how many marks a institution get in the qualitative metrics, quantitative metrics, and then a student satisfaction survey. And then this cumulatively would make this NAAC outcome assessment of the outcome.
Okay, great. Okay, so thank you very much, sir. It was, an amazing session with you, and we got many things clarified. And soon, I hope, our audience will also get the very good information and the basic informations about the NAAC accreditation from these, our awareness series. So I'll definitely catch you for further, further questions, few more questions in the next sessions. Thank you very much for your time, sir. And
one thing I would like to tell you, Riji, that you have taken a very good initiative. That is, you have made one Telegram group there. I have seen that. And
yes, sir.
This, because many faculty members, many persons who are engaged in the accreditation process, sometimes they are having doubts and they are confused that to whom is to be asked. So this is a welcome forum, or you can say platform, where you can place your queries if you are having, so that our
ARCNET group members can resolve those queries.
Would be glad to answer that, because the mission of I like the mission of the ARCNET, that is helping people to get the accreditation. Yeah.
So guys, of course, that is the best thing Dr. Mahendra Singh Rathore has emphasized on. You can definitely join our ARCNET India. You can join through the website also. You will get the Telegram group link, WhatsApp group link there, and you can directly message one of us, or we can directly join you to the Telegram group or WhatsApp group. And definitely you can subscribe to our channel for further awareness videos and for few more about the NAAC accreditations and all. So thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.